If you've ever stood in front of your closet thinking, why does this outfit look cute on the hanger but not on me? This video is for you. Today, we're talking about the apple-shaped body, what it actually means, how to tell if you're apple-shaped, and most importantly, how to dress an apple-shaped body in a way that feels flattering, confident, and effortless. No body shaming, no hiding, no judgment, and no outdated fashion rules. Just smart styling that works with your shape, not against it. Welcome to Getting Dressed Made Easy. Hit the subscribe button and stay a while. Let's start by clearing up a big misconception. Being apple-shaped has nothing to do with weight. You can be slim, mid-size, plus-sized, or anywhere in between and still have an apple-shaped body. Body shape is about proportions, not the number on a scale. If you're apple-shaped, your weight tends to be carried more through the midsection. This is personal for me because I am definitely apple-shaped. Your shoulders and bust are usually broader than your hips. Your waist is less defined, and your legs are often one of your best features. Many apple-shaped women also have great arms and a fuller bust. So how do you know if you're apple-shaped? A simple way to check is to look at your body straight on in the mirror wearing something fitted. If your shoulders and bust appear wider than your hips, and your waist doesn't have a dramatic inward curve like an hourglass, you're likely apple-shaped. Another clue is how clothes fit. If your tops tend to feel snug around the stomach, while the pants fit comfortably through the hips and thighs, that's a classic apple-shaped indicator. If dresses fit your chest, but cling at the midsection, there's another sign. And just to normalize this shape even more, plenty of stylish celebrities are apple-shaped. Think Drew Barrymore, Queen Latifah, Adele, Melissa McCarthy, and Oprah. These women are fashion icons, not because they hide their bodies, but because they dress strategically and confidently. That's the goal here too. Now let's talk about how to dress an apple-shaped body, starting with the biggest principle that changes everything. When you're apple-shaped, the goal is not to hide your stomach. The goal is to create balance, to draw the eye upward and outward, and create the illusion of a more defined waist without squeezing yourself into uncomfortable clothing. Once you understand that, getting dressed becomes so much easier. You can always play the game better once you know the rules, right? So let's start with tops because they make the biggest difference. The most flattering tops for apple shapes are ones that skim the body instead of clinging to the midsection. So think flowy but structured, not boxy and not tight. V-neck tops are a game changer because they create vertical lines that visually lengthen your torso and draw attention upward toward your face and that beautiful neckline of yours. Wrap tops are another excellent option because they naturally create the illusion of a waist without clinging to the stomach. Empire waist tops, where the seam sits just under the bust and flows down, also work beautifully for apple shapes. They give you shape without highlighting the midsection. Peplum tops can work too, as long as they're not overly stiff or cropped. The key is movement and drape. Now, when it comes to what to avoid with tops, I would say super clingy fabrics, really thick ribbed knits, and anything that cuts straight across the widest part of your stomach. It can be really tricky. That just tends to make you look more broad and wide. Crop tops and very short tops can also emphasize the midsection unless styled intentionally with high-waisted bottoms and layered. We'll talk about that in a different video. Now let's talk bottoms, because this is where apple-shaped women often underestimate themselves. If you're apple-shaped, your legs are usually a strength, so don't be afraid to show them off. Straight leg pants, wide leg pants, and bootcut jeans are all excellent options because they balance out a fuller top half. Now, high-rise pants can work, but they need to fit comfortably and not dig into your stomach. Have you ever seen women wear the really high-waisted pants and then they kind of have the stomach, the fupa sitting there, and it almost puts it on display more? A mid-rise is often the sweet spot for apple shapes. Elastic waistbands, pull-on trousers, and pants with a flat front instead of pleats tend to be more forgiving and flattering. Avoid pants with really heavy embellishments or cargo pockets around the waist. That's just going to add more bulk to that area, right where you don't want it to be. Now, skirts are another great option. A-line skirts are especially flattering because they skim over the stomach and widen slightly towards the hem, which is going to create balance. It's going to draw the eye down once again to those beautiful legs of yours. Bias cut skirts and soft wrap skirts can also work beautifully. Mini skirts can look amazing on apple shapes if you love your legs, and midi skirts work well when paired with a slightly fitted or tucked in top that creates structure up top. Now, dresses deserve their own moments because apple-shaped women often think dresses are not for them, when in reality, the right dress can be incredibly flattering. Shift dresses, trapeze dresses, and A-line dresses are all great choices. Wrap dresses are a classic for very good reason. This is going to still allow you to feel really feminine in a dress while allowing you to define your waist without clinging, and it's going to work for casual, work, or dressy settings. Another great option is a dress with ruching or draping through the midsection. These details camouflage the stomach while adding interest to the outfit. But avoid stiff bodycon dresses unless they have strategic shaping or layering. I know it's super trendy right now, but trust me, trying to squeeze an apple shape into a bodycon sometimes just doesn't look so good. So now let's talk layering, because this is one of the easiest styling tricks for apple shapes. Open layers like cardigans, blazers worn open, lightweight jackets, and long vests create vertical lines that slim the torso visually. A structured blazer that hits below the hip can instantly elevate an outfit and create balance. Just avoid crop jackets that stop right at the waist. This is going to draw more attention to your midsection, and it's going to add a little more bulk. These are just things that we don't need. Now, accessories play a big role as well. Statement necklaces, scarves worn long, and interesting earrings draw attention upward. Also, shoes matter too. Pointed toe flats, heels, or boots are going to help to elongate the legs and balance the body. One thing I really want to emphasize is that style for apple shapes is not about dressing correctly or following these old school rigid rules. It's about understanding proportions and using clothing as a tool. When you dress in a way that feels comfortable and intentional, your confidence is going to show, and that's always the most flattering thing that you can wear. If this video helped you understand your body shape a little bit better or gave you new outfit ideas, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want more videos on how to dress for different body shapes, real-life situations, and everyday confidence, hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out. And before you go, let me know in the comments, do you identify as apple-shaped or are you still figuring out your body type? I'd love to know, and your comment might help someone else watching feel less alone too. I'll see you in the next video.